I'll start by asking, of course, Filth is one of your most memorable pieces of writing, and it's now finally been adapted to the big screen. Are you quite protective over your work? How did you feel about giving it away to somebody else?
I think you have to accept an adaptation. It's it's a whole different language. You switch it into the language of cinema, and I tend not to be kind of too precious about it. I tend to sort of just want to give it to the person, let them get on with it, because it has to transform, and you have to have somebody who has the confidence to rip up the book basically, and take the elements out of it that are going to work. So I felt very comfortable about Jon, and I think also it's the transformation that's the exciting part of it. You have to have some kind of transformative thing going on, and I think that the writer can get too much in the way of that. You have to stand back and let the person who's adapting it just give them their own head and let them do it.
So when you picture the novel now in your mind, the characters in your head, do you picture those who have been cast? And is that the same for other?
It was weird because with James McAvoy, when I first saw the Rushes, and he actually just looked like Bruce Robertson in my head, and nobody else is. All the other adaptations I've had, they've actually come to take over my imagination. That's how they kind of look now in my imagination, because cinema is such a powerful medium. But I actually saw Bruce Robertson looking very, very like James. And not James as he is, because he looks nothing like him. But as he presented himself on screen, he looks very like the Robertson in my imagination. So that was quite spooky.
And am I right in thinking that you got a tattoo to mark the release of this adaptation?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I said to Jon, if this film gets made, I'm going to get a Filth pig tattoo with same rules apply in Latin on it. So
you kept your word.
So I did, yeah. And I don't know if it was I don't know why I kind of went down that route, but it just seemed the right thing to do.
And you've spoken of your confidence in Filth as a movie. I was just wondering, what is it about this adaptation that you think will make it such a special film for audiences?
I think it's one of the things that's been really interesting is we've had It's about basically a lot of it's about men at work basically, but so you think it would be a guy's film, but the best feedback and it seems to be from women, seem to really have got it in a way that guys haven't, and I think that's because it's like it's a twisted kind of sort of romance in a way. He's trying to win back this love, he's doing all these things to win back this love, but it's also a kind of it's a big ego trip for a woman, because that's basically when a woman packs in a guy. They want to believe that's what's going to happen to the guy. It's like a female fantasy. This guy's going to go be in bits. He's going to be messed up. He's never going to recover from this. He's never going to get past me. So I think that's kind of quite interesting to women.
I was wondering, of course, porno is up next. I was just wondering at what stage that is at the moment. How's that coming along?
Well, the stage is, once I get this done and dusted and put to bed, I'll be able to switch my attention and get kind of more into that, and we're just really trying to get to the point where everybody's. I think everybody's quite happy and is quite keen to get on with it. But the stumbling blocks always with these things is always getting a really great script. We want to get to the point where we've got a script that excites Danny Boyle and excites the cast. Excites the actors, and they want to be involved. And until you've got a really great script, it's it's still all hypothetical. It's nice that people want to do it and they're kind of all pals again, but until you actually get the script, it's kind of not really sort of it's not going to move beyond anything.
Oh, well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.